Okay, I'm here with Fork head basketball coach Rick Hite. His Bulldogs won it tonight in a thriller here, 90-70 over Churchland in a rematch of last year's regional semifinals. They bounced you tonight. You bounced them here, Coach. What a ball game! Very intense atmosphere. I thought second, third quarter was a stretch there where this felt like a championship type of battle, much like the Menchville Lake Taylor game. Probably had some moments here in 4A as well. What kind of did it for you guys? You had that 9-0 run in the fourth quarter was pivotal.
Again, you got to buckle down late in the game, and it's just you got to get stops and you got to execute. We talk about it all the time. We pride ourselves in being able to get stops, and I thought we did that, and we just was able to hold them off throughout.
Jay Nips has 31 points on their brilliant offensive performance, but I thought the assist down the stretch when they were collapsing on him, finding Bravion Campbell, finding George Bill's teammates was crucial as well.
You have to play like that in the playoffs. You can't. They expect you to score when you get the chance to make the right basketball play. Good basketball players make the right basketball play, whether it's shooting, dumping it off, bringing two towards you, moving the basketball. And again, it's part of his growth and maturity as a basketball player.
I know last year they played a good chunk of, I believe it was some zone defense on you guys in the playoff game. What did you expect tonight? What did they do that was, I mean?
We see zone everywhere we go. We see, it's some type of zone. We knew it was coming until the guys shoot the basketball. Shoot the basketball, rebound the basketball. You got to be aggressive against the zone. Yeah, man, we got good zone offense. People would throw the different jump defenses at us. Just got to be aggressive and then rebound if you do miss it.
And you see boxes of one all the time with ups. Tyler Chapman tonight, 24 points. I think the thing that goes sometimes unnoticed or not talked about enough is in a game like this, 13 of 13 from the foul line.
Yeah, part of being aggressive is you get teams in the penalty early. If you get them in the penalty early, then you get the opportunity to step up to the stripe and make free throws. And that's what we talk about. We have good guard play. And good guard play at this time of the year can take you a long way. And so, part of being a good guard is being able to get to the line and make them.
Well, he's kind of been labeled as that shooter or specialist, but that's kind of twofold. He's a shooter, but then he's also a shooter of the foul line, but he was aggressive with it.
Yeah, he's sneaky, quick, but he also has high basketball IQ. So he knows when to use the head fake. He knows when to pull up. And that's just a mark of a good basketball player.
Yeah, and you mentioned before about charges and steals and things of that nature. You get those tonight. Bravion took one. I think it was might have been a Monty Hill took one for you. Ryan played us. So you had a lot of your unsung guys step up.
That's that. We talk about roles, and for us to get to where we want to go, role guys got to do the little dirty work, and the intangibles, and we preach that here.
Last two for you. Third quarter was like a long delay. I think someone got sick or something on the court. How hard was that to kind of keep guys loose in the stretch?
Well, really, I didn't know what to do, honestly.
Did you think it was going to lock room?
Well, I didn't know how long it was going to be. I'm looking at the powers that be. They looking at me. I'm asking the ref, can we warm up? So I just like dynamic warm up. I don't know. You didn't want to sit for too long because you would never get back in the flow. But it was weird. It was weird. But I hope she's all right.
It's kind of strange. It's a state championship caliber game with Menchville in the regional semis. Win or go home. Your thoughts? They got two great guards. It's going to be a war, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And we kind of been eyeing each other all year. And both coaches are fiery coaches, and we expect a lot from our players. But it is what it is. The team that put forth the best effort will probably come away with the victory. We was going to have to play at some point. Here it is.
Well, best of luck to you Wednesday night when you play the Monarchs, and we'll see you soon.
Appreciate it, Matt. Thank you.